Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marvin. If today is the first time of stopping by, you are definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're my OG, thank you for coming back once again. So today's video, I don't know how to title it, but today happens to be my graduation day, and yeah, I just decided to come and sit behind my camera and say a few things, right? Yeah, and show you some clips from the graduation ceremony. Hopefully, if I'm able to do that, but I think I'll try and do that. I'll try my possible best to do that. So don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. Yeah, so I don't know where to start from, but first and foremost, I want to give God all the glory and the honor, and I thank Him so much for everything He has done for me, right from my childhood till now, and even this journey of coming to Canada to come and study or pursue my studies has just been by His grace, right? Even though sometimes we try to, you have to put in your effort as well, but it's your value and favor. Your value, what favor can get you, sometimes your value alone may not be able to get you, right? So you need to have value and also seek the favor of God as well. So I'm so grateful for how far He has brought me, and I want to thank Him for, this achievement or how far He has brought me in my life. So yeah, I came to Canada in 2022, September 2022. I came to Memorial University. Mind you, Memorial University wasn't my first choice, to be very honest. And funny enough, I gained admission to Memorial first. Amongst, I think, all the schools I applied to, Memorial came first. So before even the other ones came, and I didn't even accept Memorial early when he came. I requested for more time, right? So the other schools came, and I had to come to Memorial, right? So I guess it was God's plan for me to be here, and since I came here, God has been so good, because sometimes some of the things that happen, my mind cannot, fathom it, right? So yeah, I came to Newfoundland, and it has been like a wonderful experience, a very good one. First of all, the people I met, even my landlady, she has been like a blessing and great help, right? To me, I haven't had any issues. She has been so sweet, and I couldn't have even imagined that, right? But yeah, I thank God for that as well. And my studies, I didn't have any issues with my studies, like my education. No, it has been so smooth. It has been so smooth. And even looking for work or like jobs, I didn't really have to suffer, to be very honest. I didn't really have to suffer to get jobs. At any point in time, if I ever wanted a job, even though like it took like just some time, it's either someone who works there comes in my way, or just by the favor of God, when I apply, I'm able to get like the job. I'm saying all this during my time as a student, right? So yeah, I'm so grateful. The studies went on pretty well. I didn't have any issues with my education. In terms of my social life, I barely had a social life, because it was always work, school, the house, work, school, the house. So yeah, that has been it, and it's been like a smooth ride. It's been a smooth ride. Even the professors were also really nice. I've met like very good and sociable professors, and some are even friends today. So yeah, I couldn't have asked for any better, right? I couldn't have asked for any better. And I've also met like people that are now friends. I can call them friends, right? We talk, we discuss a lot of things together, you know. So it's been good. It's been good. And all I can say is I always, say this thing that before you can make sure you prepare. Before you can make sure you prepare properly, right? So that when you come in, at least you know how to go about things, because people come in, they are so confused and they don't know what to do with themselves, but once you come in prepared and always stay focused, and I'm pretty sure you'd sail through it smoothly. And also, like I said, I've been very lucky, and also by the grace of God, when I came in, I could work 40 hours. So almost my whole time being a student, I have worked 40 hours. And the time they even stopped the 40-hour rule, I was done with school. Right. So yeah, I've been so lucky. God has been good. It's casting my mind backwards. I mean, it's been like a good ride. It's been a good ride, right? And hopefully, as we move on to the next phase of life, I know God will also move with us, right? So if you are now coming into Canada to start your studies, this is the advice I can give to you. Always try to network, try to connect with people, and don't leave God out of the equation, right? Don't leave God out of the equation. Yeah. So the ceremony today starts at 3 o'clock. I'm going to try to take you guys along, and then we see how it goes. I don't think it will be so many videos, but I'll try my possible best to take you guys along and show you certain things, right? So yeah, congratulations to myself, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
situated are in the traditional territories of diverse indigenous groups. And we acknowledge with respect the diverse histories and cultures of the Diafi, Mi'kmaq, Innu, and Inuit of this province. My name is Earl Ludlow, and I have the honor to serve as Chancellor of Memorial University, one I never dreamed would ever happen. It's one I'm very proud to be. Chair of the Board of Regents, members of Indigenous communities, President, members of government, members of the Board of Regents, members of the Senate, and faculty, members of the graduating class, and distinguished guests. Little about me. Chair of the board said, Earl, I've only heard you say it 3 times. Where are you from? Well, I'm from Jovatsar and Fogo Island, in case anyone here. So if you don't know where that is, go Google it soon, because it's an awesome place. I'm a Fogo Islander. And I'll tell you, I'm twice graduate of Memorial University, 1980 and 1994. Lots of things have changed. No electronic calculators in 1980, the slide rule. Cell phones? That was a bag phone that weighed about 50 pounds. If you carried it around, you were lucky. My hair was down to my shoulders. I had an afro. On top of that, I don't use a hairdryer much anymore, so that's another big change. So, I will tell you that to be the Chancellor of this great institution is probably one of the highlights of my career that I've had. Career is probably a good way to put it. We provide a world-class education to all of you, and you are tomorrow's leaders. Don't ever underestimate your value of your learning and your education and what influence you will bring forward into this world. Congratulations to the class of 2024. You did it. I mean, hard work, long hours, many of you left home, some left their countries to come here. But you all made a consistent, positive decision. You chose Memorial University. Good on you. Good choice. You also fought through a pandemic, which is also something that's not very common. We weren't here in 1918, the Spanish flu hit. So you think of that, and here we are this afternoon celebrating the largest graduating class or convocation in the history of Memorial University this afternoon. So, you start with it. Each of you have your own stories, your own challenges, your own successes. Yeah, good and bad, and you made it. Memorial Science alumni, seasoned explorers, problem solvers, our graduates are world leaders, using their ingenuity and passion to convey knowledge and advance their scientific disciplines. And you join those ranks today. In the days and months to come, you will begin your careers, continuing your careers, and maybe continue with your education. But I have one request that was really interesting because the honorary doctor this morning, Dr. Marlene Creek, talked about giving back. You call it paying forward, you call it what you like, but it's what volunteerism. What is the essence of life? It's to serve others and to do good, spoken by Greek philosopher Aristotle over 2,300 years ago. He had the right idea. I've been a volunteer since I enrolled in a group called the CLB in 1968. Many of you weren't even thought of it. Most of you weren't thought of it. And I will tell you, I've been volunteering ever since. You want to know why? I'm greedy. I like to learn. Yes, I'm an engineer, but I squared R, equals IB is the same no matter where you travel the world. But when you deal with different disciplines outside of your training, you learn. And you learn so much. I've volunteered in different places. I chaired the Dr. H. Smith Murphy Cancer Care Foundation for 7 years. There I learned that there's nuclear physics and dosimetries and what's possible and how things operate. I was the honorary lieutenant colonel with the Royal Newfoundland Regiment for 2 terms, for 6 years. But I'm going to tell you, you learn an awful lot there too, about what people do and why they do what they do. In the end, I can go on with the rooms is another one that I've worked along several years, and it's my point behind saying this. It's about continuing education in a different way. We're trying to add value when you carry back. It's about when you get out, the way more than what you put in. You've got an awful lot to put in. You might think so. You've got a huge education to put into this right now. So, folks, that's the end of my lecture for this afternoon. Give back. Be positive contributors and leaders. You will develop and you will find lots of self-reward as you go forward. I now invite Dr. Neil Bowles, President and Vice Chancellor, to make remarks.
Marvin Ajay Mensah. Papa Kwaku Aful.
Jury, I can't tell you to take tomorrow off because I don't know where you work or what you do, but I can strongly keep it want to do. Party hardy tonight. Go have fun.
Yeah.
I'm all about having fun, but please be safe. Look after your friends and look after yourself. I now declare convocation closed. And please stand if you are able while the procession leaves the stage. Thank you.